Hello, welcome friends. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you some interesting background and a very important technique that you can use to overcome your fear or anxiety when speaking in front of a group. So you may be working with a company, you may be an entrepreneur. So one of the things that you will need to do as an employee or as a business owner is to go to meetings, go to different meetings. And in these meetings, you will need to speak up and you will need to ask questions. So you may be starting your first job, or you may have worked already with a company for a few years or in the industry for a few years. So one of the biggest challenges I hear from many people is that they feel anxious or nervous before a meeting or before making a presentation. So friends, I'm here to tell you that if you feel nervous, if you feel anxious, it is perfectly normal, it is absolutely natural to all of us. And I'm going to explain that to you in a minute. But let's look at this. If somebody, I've heard this from some people, if they ask you what is the number one fear in this entire world, so some people will respond and say public speaking or fear of speaking in front of a group. So I do not believe that, because if somebody comes to me and gives me two options, your number one option is I'm going to push you out of an helicopter, or number two, you have to give a 10-minute presentation starting in next 2 minutes. So what would I choose? I would choose the second, give a 10-minute presentation. So in this situation, if you were given these two options, what would you choose? So it is perfectly normal to be a little anxious. I'm going to tell you why right now. So evolutionary biologists, they have conducted a lot of research and study, and they have concluded and they believe that we have been given, all of the human beings have been developed this protective mechanism inside of their mind because of certain things. So I will explain you this with an example. Let's say many thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, you are all by yourself in this forest, right? There is no house, there is no car, there is nothing. You're all by yourself and you're in the forest. Now, what do you see in the forest? You see on the left hand side you have tiger, on the right hand side you have leopard, in front of you is another wild animal. So what happened at that time is that you feel that you are exposed. You feel that I am exposed to all these different animals. This tiger to my left, he can come at me, attack me and kill me and eat me. This leopard, he can come at me, attack me and kill me. So this protective mechanism was created, developed in our mind many years ago. And today, even if for the first time we are going in front of a group, or if we are going to go in a meeting with 10, 20 people and you have to make a presentation, in the initial times, you will feel that nervousness, you will feel a little anxious. But I'm here to tell you that the protective mechanism has been built many years ago. That's the only reason we feel it. There is nothing more to it. So it's absolutely normal, absolutely natural to feel that anxiety. Okay, even if you take other great trainers, speakers, teachers, they will also tell you the same thing. They also feel a little nervous, little anxious before speaking in front of 1,000 people. So what? They do it anyway, right? So I'm here to tell you it is absolutely natural to feel that anxiety a little bit. So how do we overcome this? That's the important part. So I'm going to tell you one of the best techniques, and you have it. Either you have it in your hands. This tool that I'm going to tell you about is either you have it in your hands or in your pocket or in your purse. So I'm talking about your mobile phone. Your mobile phone is the tool you can use to overcome this. Now, how do you do it? Let's say tomorrow 10 a.m. you have to make a presentation to a group of clients, 20-minute presentation. So you prepare your content, you put your camera in front of you, either you stand up or sit down, and you imagine that you are actually giving the presentation and record that entire video for 10 minutes, whatever it is, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And then after that, what you do is in your notebook, on the left hand side, you write down what I like about the video, what I like about my presentation. And then draw a vertical line. And on the right side, write down what I do not like about my video, or what can I improve about my presentation. So once you do that, while you are watching the video, write down what do I like about my video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, while watching the video, write down what do I need to improve, what I do not like about my video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will do two things. There are two benefits. One is it will increase your awareness about your own presentation skills. And number two, it's going to give you immediate direct feedback before even the presentation tomorrow. So you have the opportunity to make changes and improvements right now. So use this tool. You have your mobile with you all the time. You may be in office, you may be at home. Just start recording. Imagine you're giving the talk right now. Record it. Watch that every second of that video. It's going to give you a lot of inputs. It's going to give you a lot of feedback for improvement. So friends, use this method. I have given you the background. And I'm here to tell you again, it's perfectly normal, natural to feel little anxiety, little anxious. It's perfectly normal. So enjoy the next videos. Thank you.